The first time I saw Brunhild Towers was the day we moved in. Even though it wasn't that long ago, I saw a lot of things differently back then. I thought old people were boring. I thought learning history was a good way to fall asleep. I thought dying was simple. You probably noticed I said towers, not tower. Pay attention, and I'll explain everything. Mom had been driving all day with my brother Mal and me in the back seat. The air conditioner in our old van barely worked, and the August heat was making us sweaty, tired, and crabby. My right arm was red and sore from where Mal had been punching it, and Mal's left arm looked even worse. I was better at using my knuckles. Mom's voice was fried from telling us to knock it off. Every few miles, she tried again. Malcolm, stop arguing. Malcolm, stop hitting. Malcolm! If you make me pull over and stop this car, you'll lose all your screen time for a week. She was talking to both of us, actually. You see, Mal's full name is Malachi, and my name is Colm. Whenever we're in trouble, Mom drops the "and" between our names, and we become Malcolm. The screen time threat was the only one that worked. Mal's favorite thing is building stuff in Minecraft, and mine is wrecking stuff in video games. Mal says I'm just a griefer, but I prefer to think of myself as a demolition expert. So the idea of being grounded from screens after we finally got out of the car was a nightmare. Still, I just don't think there's any way you can put twin brothers in the back of a minivan for the 926-mile drive from Dallas to Chicago without both of them needing to throw a few punches. After 2 days on the road, we were positively sick of each other. We were sick of the way the upholstery rubbed against our sweaty legs, and we were even sick of fast food. All my favorite foods come from drive-through windows, but if I had to unwrap one more burger or breakfast sandwich, I was going to projectile vomit all over our minivan. And we would need to call in a hazmat team to make it habitable again. The van was so full of stuff, it was almost impossible to move. The space behind us was crammed with boxes. Our feet were resting on duffel bags full of clothes, so we couldn't even straighten our legs. And we had to hit each other over Eric the cat, whose carrier was on the seat between us. The front passenger seat had a lamp, a computer, and our TV in it, which was strapped into the seatbelt to protect it from disaster. If you're wondering why our dad wasn't in that seat, well, it's because he's dead. He was in a car accident 2 years ago, when Mal and I were 10. Dad was the one who named the cat Eric, but I still don't know why. I've asked him, but he just laughs. I know what you're thinking. I'm crazy because you can't talk to dead people. But you're wrong. You can talk to them. You're only crazy if you expect them to answer you. I talk to Dad all the time, just to hear his voice in my head. Who cares if I'm making up all the stuff he says? Even so, sometimes I'm afraid he'll stop answering. Sometimes I'm afraid I'll forget what his voice sounded like. Moving was Mom's idea. She never even asked what we thought about it. One day, she just told us it was time for a fresh start. She said she had gotten a new job in Chicago, and we were leaving in the middle of August. I didn't want to go. I wanted things to stay the same. But it seemed like ever since the policeman came to our door, the day Dad didn't come home from work, our old life had been falling apart piece by piece. Mal didn't like to talk about moving, or Dad, and I hated making Mom cry, so Dad was pretty much the only one I had to talk to.